Neelo Ahmadi, Vice President, World Class Realty Point, is sitting with me, and we can discuss a lot with her. But prior to that, I just want to discuss this coverage on a RIM magazine. It's one of the largest real estate magazine last month. But the most important part, which I really want to discuss with my viewers, is in this whole one-page interview, basically, the only tagline which I discuss with you guys, and if you really want to read the whole magazine, email me, I would send you the soft copy. The tagline of this whole coverage is, you should have only one theme and one tagline, always protect your client. And that's what I did in my whole career. I always protect my client, and that's the message to my fellow realtors. Always protect your client. You never go wrong, and success won't be that far from you. I thought I can share this with all of you. If you want to read more about this whole interview, email me your contact number or your email address, then I would definitely send you a soft copy. Neelo, hi, how are you?
Good.
Thank
How
you.
are you?
Welcome on board.
Thank you.
World Class Realty Point. It's doing so well. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm hearing. And the confidence of these realtors, these fellow realtors, are so good in order to join World Class Realty Point. Being a vice president of World Class Realty Point, what you see, why they are so much into this brokerage, that this is the ultimate goal and home for them to come and join.
That's right. I think that's, well, first of all, it's my pleasure to be part of World Class Realty Point and see this I would say fastest growing brokerage. With about a month's time, we have over 60 registered agents, and I have a pile of agents that are on my desk to be transferred, just waiting for little things. And they can see the difference, because we're not just a traditional brokerage. Yeah. Not only is it about training, but we have the products or the projects that we have, and it's not even about having the projects, it's about having control over the projects.
Exactly.
And that's key. Already we have 3 sessions, 2 of them were about projects, very successful, and we've had a great turnout. And then we had another training session, which we have a manual of about this size, thick manual that we give to each one of our agents that join us, which goes through all the office protocols, what are expected from them, rules, regulations, everything that they need, they have it all there. From the response that I got from the agents that were coming, they've never had this done before. Everybody showed up, the room was filled with happy people, and it was very, very successful. Very pleased to see this.
That orientation, the manual which you're talking about, it took about an hour and a half to explain all world-class realtors.
That's
and
right.
It was so much absorbed.
Yes.
And you have another major seminar arranged for coming on the 15th of August.
That's right.
What you can say about that?
We are expecting a huge crowd. Our intention is for all realtors, whether they're new or experienced, you can learn a lot from that. Although our target is, because we're covering from the basics to top, from your day-to-day transactions, because what you learn in school or in the 3 phases that you go through OREA, it's not about rules and regulations with us. Of course, we touch on that as well, but our focus is on going hands-on, going through each process when they're selling, when they're buying, what is required, what should they do, what should they not do. All of that is covered in this session. It's about 2 hours that we focus, and we prepare manuals for that as well, and we sit and present. And we're expecting a lot of agents, maybe a large number. That's our intention to
What were your expectation towards the end of the year? Or before that?
Before that, I think at the pace we're going, I'm expecting over 100, so in hundreds, I would say.
Hundreds.
Truly, because already over 60 agents that I have registered, not to mention, as I said, waiting. It's phenomenal, must say.
In the last 5 months of 2015, there is a tremendous number of projects, which is cream of the cream, is lined up under World Class platform.
That's right.
If World Class Realty Point can have a control on about 8 to 10 best projects in only 5 months,
That's
imagine in 2016 there will be tremendous number.
Exactly.
There are a lot of agents who may not have access into a pre-construction world, such as low-rise brand new houses and high-rise condominiums, right? So this would be a great opportunity for them to increase their business, to get a better revenue, right?
Yeah.
So you think that is the only element, because of that element these agents are coming and joining World Class, or there are other components too?
Oh, there's absolutely other components as well to it. As I mentioned, these seminars, of course, having the cream of cream, as you always famously say, it's so true, having control. Just last week, we had a seminar, it was just specifically at the Cineplex Silver City. They had it just for World Class. There was nobody else there, and I was even surprised. I said, are you sure there's nobody else coming? Even though you had mentioned that we do, but it was exclusively for us. They had treats for us, and having all this session, it gives you happiness to see that they're seeing you in another angle. You're not just an agent or just a brokerage, you're a special brokerage. And that's how I feel. The type of projects that they had, giving us exclusive information that nobody else would have. The project is coming up in late September, but we got the information in July, end of July. You can see that this information doesn't go to anyone else, so you have first-hand information just exclusive to our realtors.
And that is because of that in-depth relationship which has been built, with these developers, with these builders, and their confidence is on us. And we are quite confident that we're going to perform so well.
That's right.
But once again, thank you very much. We'll continue in next episode. Viewers, that you've seen, Neelo did discuss it so well that it is very important for fellow realtors to come and join us and go into a different category of success. If you're making an X amount of revenue in your business by joining World Class Realty Point, definitely that will be a great success. Let's go together and achieve success together.